Ameya Prabhu of the Indian Chambers of Commerce, how do you look at this budget? Is this a budget that gambles on long-term India rather than looking at short-term politics?
Thank you, Navika. I think first of all, what is amazing is that this is a government that listens. A few weeks before the budget, the finance minister invited a few of the chambers of commerce to come and give some suggestions. And a lot of the suggestions that we gave as a chamber have been incorporated, including rationalization of customs duties on various sectors. She's also done a rationalization of the income tax code. Of course, angel tax was a request from several sectors of the society, and they have incorporated that. But I think in addition to a chamber of commerce, I think as a citizen of the country, I think what is important is one cannot look at a budget only from the narrow lens of business. I think one has to look holistically. And if we are to build a country for 2047, Viksit Bharat, I think it's important to have every section of the society that benefits, and we need to have the students that benefit. We need to have the youth that benefit. Because of technology, what a dollar of investment used to lead in terms of job creation, say 10 years ago, it's not the same today. So we have to find other avenues for job creation. And I think the internship scheme that Madam has brought in has been excellent. I think it's also futuristic on, small nuclear energy, on the renewable space and on clean energy to meet our climate commitment, on offshore mining, on India actually going and acquiring overseas mining assets, which something China has been doing for a long time. So it's a phenomenal strategic move. So I think it's a very holistic budget. I think one has to look at it in every way. And of course, while the stock markets, as you mentioned, may have been hit, but let's put it the other way, right? The stock markets have made so much money in the last few years. And I think every investor should also contribute towards the growth of our country. So I think it's natural that if a part of your gain, and again, whatever is going to go as tax is a part of the gain, if that gain is going to go towards tax revenue, which again is used towards social sector spending. And I think we should welcome that as citizens. So I think it's a great budget. I think ma'am has done a very good job. And again, it's a 6-month budget because she'll have to present a budget again in Feb. So I was going through some of the numbers, and the social sector spending is quite in line with the interim budget in terms of what she had presented. And of course, we have another budget which will come up in February. So it is a budget which is, I would say, it is not a usual budget which we usually have. But I think overall, I would say a great budget and addresses every section of the society.
Well, thank you very much for that, Ameya Prabhu. And I'm